what we do is we want to target the areas where we put our projects so that we achieve peace and order security. So we don't want to we don't want our projects put in areas where it is not needed for poverty alleviation. So we want to prioritize the areas. And the only way to do that is to use confidential funds to purchase information. So where are the target areas? We need that so that our projects will be reserved these areas. So that's why we needed the confidential funds. In the Department of Education, there is a correlation as well of the education and national security. In fact, that is one of there is a correlation as well of education and national security. There are so many threats to education, not just insurgency, and threats to the Department of Education personnel and students as well. And we wanted to target projects of the Department of Education as well in the most vulnerable areas and schools. That is why we needed confidential funds. It's all about national security. And the position of the Office of the Vice President and the Department of Education is that the national security is a holistic concept. It's not just one territorial defense or anything. No, national security is about food security. It's about quality of education. It's about poverty alleviation and everything else that we need to do as a country to get us out of this poverty rut.
You are in NPS attack, so you have your option for NPS attack, as well as other government agencies that actually have national security funds.
In the NPS LCAP, they are only about and local armed conflict and local there LCAP. So that is very specific to that local conflict and communism. So as I said, the projects and the programs of OVP target poverty alleviation, and there are so many factors affecting poverty. And there are so many threats to education, not just insurgency.
But there are also other government agencies with national security mandates that your office can work with.
Yes, that is true, but we work far faster if we are allowed to purchase information and target our projects immediately on the certain school or certain barangay or certain municipality. We move faster if we can target our projects.
Going back to the confidential funds, as the government also has confidential funds, the means very verified federal exposure. And you said that you can't bring the confidential news. You need to get to know because other news have popped up, aside from Mary Jane Fiatos, who actually in front of the number before Carlos Polici, Raimundo Nova. These were mentioned in Holly, the Philippine Star, and those who are constant, those who are supposed to. Are you, as you know, are you okay?
Nakalimutan ko yung sagot ko. Sandali. I cannot explain confidential funds because it will entail explaining intelligence operations. And there is a law that prohibits officials who gather information because of their office to divulge it in public. So it's the Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act. There is a specific provision of law you cannot divulge confidential information that you received while in office.
So you want to engage?
No, that because that will add to cases that will be filed against me.
One last. Sorry.
Yes.
Why the choice of the letter? So this is the NBI.
Wait, hold on. I can answer. I can give you a very short answer with regard to ARs. I have nothing to do with the preparation of ARs. It went down to the grassroots level. So I had nothing to do with preparation of ARs. I was up here in the structure and money went down for information.
So you have no knowledge why all the things that in this house.
In the first place, we do not even know if these are ARs which came from DepEd or OVP to COA, because there's a chain of evidence supposedly. In law, there's a chain of evidence, handling of evidence. So right now, nobody can really answer that because nobody knows if these ARs are true. Because we don't know if it came from us.
That's what they're saying.
Yes, that's what they're saying.
The OBP admitted to hope.
Yes, but there is a legal process in the custody of evidence. So right now, we really cannot say if the ARs came from us. Because the ARs that are with us not been checked with the ARs that are with them.
You're denying that we are.
No, I'm just saying that we do not even know if the ARs with us are the ARs that are with them. Because the ARs came from the field, going to the office, going to COA. That's not how you do legal work. It's not how you do legal work. There's a very stringent process in evidence. That is why, even if there is no law prohibiting a person from divulging confidential information, person cannot answer that because we do not know if that paper that they're holding was a paper that came from the OBP in DepEd. Because there was no marking of exhibits. That was what I was telling Congressman Chua. You cannot ask the OBP first. To say yes or no to an exhibit that is not marked as real and true, as correct, and as a fair, and ask him, what is this paper about? There is no case. And that is to ask that about the paper is the sole jurisdiction of the Commission on Audit.
So then it's a people of an act.
That is what I was saying. We have been fully cooperative with the Commission on Audit. Everything that they asked for, we submitted. That is why there was a partial disallowance only. And even then, we are not yet finished with the process because we can still submit documents that are required by the Commission on Audit. That is the problem right now, as I said. They are doing work that they are not, that is not under the mandate of the House of Representatives. They cannot audit, they cannot question at all, they cannot make me answer and say that we represent the taxpayers and we have to answer. No, I will only answer to the Commission on Audit because that is the body who can ask us questions about the funding.
That's what we do with that.
What are the issues of your budget, not only the budget for this year, you're not concerned with the education of your budget?
No, well, we do not expect anything about the budget of the Office of the Vice President anymore. As I said, before I was saying that I am not the problem. I've been saying that I am not the problem. The problem of the Philippines is kahirapan, kagutuman, corruption, and all the other peace and holy issues. But it is clear right now that they consider me as the problem already. So I will not help them solve the problem. We will not discuss that. We need to wait for the budget call because the budget call outlines the rules of your proposal for budget for your office. So we need to read the budget call before we can sit down and discuss a budget proposal for the Office of the Vice President. I cannot answer that because there are rules. They usually put conditions in the budget call, and maybe we need to read the budget call to draft a proposed budget.
Just to follow up on the point is that we should integrate these sensitivity and definitely answer on what will happen with regards to the satellite offices, given that the budget will not time and at that time. But given that the diet already decided not to increase the original proposal of the bill, what would happen to the satellite offices? There are around satellite offices across the country.
Yes, we have to see if we can continue with the projects that they are implementing. We need to see if the projects are still there, and then if they can still implement the projects. So that is something that we have to discuss with the executive of the Office of the Vice President.
Let's see the responsibility of and then nasabihan na po tayo ng affected personal
Galing sa central office ng Office of the Vice President, wala kami sinabi sa kanila. Pero since nababasa naman nila sa media yung nangyayari sa budget, I am sure that they are preparing themselves as well. Yes, wala pang update doon sa pull-out and replacement. Nag-aantay kami sa Armed Forces of the Philippines kung kailan nila gagawin yun. Yes, nagpadala ako ng letter sa Chief of Staff ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. Meron lang akong mga nilatag doon na mga request. Pinakauna doon is hindi na kami tatanggap, hindi na ako tatanggap ng replacements. So kung magtanggal sila, hindi na nila i-replace. Iwan na lang nila kung alin yung maiwan. And kung wala mang maiwan, dahil tatanggalin nila lahat, I already said that I will seek security arrangements outside of the Armed Forces of the Philippines already. Yes, we are exploring private security services. Yes. So, my husband, huh? No, because there are professional security services. So that's not considered as a private army. And I do not know if these individuals are allowed to bring guns. So that makes them less of an army mom kung wala silang, pero hindi ko alam yung sa professional security services. But that is one option that we are preparing for in case there is a pull out of the entire security detail from the armed forces of the Philippines. Initially, I asked my husband, and then he said that he'll make arrangements. Wala pa kami we have not requested for proposals yet from service providers. We have not requested a proposal yet. So, but I think only Filipino organizations or agencies are allowed that kind of service within the Philippines. I think, Mama, I do not know. But I know that they are Filipinos, yes. No, I don't. No, ma'am. No. But, no, I do not feel secure. As I said, that there's always been bias because when you see, say for example, DOJ, iniimbestigahan nila yung press con. Pero hindi nila iniimbestigahan kung bakit kami umabot dun sa press con na yun. Iniimbestigahan nila ang threat ko, no? Pero they've not ever investigated threats against me, which are all documented, but we do not give them the information because we don't trust them at all.
Kasi sabi ko nila mga congressman kasi parang contrived lang daw yung set ninyo. Parang it's just an imaginary set. Like for example, si Atibel sabi na imaginary daw yung set ninyo unless doon sa sinasabi na threat daw yung in-threat to the first time na yung people. So to take on this po kasi parang dinisisis ko ng mga congressman na kayo po ay nag-threat, nagkaroon ng threat sa inyo. Parang sinasabi na, hindi naman threat, parang imaginary lang yung threat ni Vice President at po yung sinabi niya doon sa press conference. So take on this po.
Yes, we have documents, sir. We have screenshots, we have photos, we have police blotters, we have everything on file. But I never talked about it before because I felt na it was part of my job as Vice President. You get that? Aba? So, and it does not affect my work. So, all the more that it was inconsequential for me at the time. But right now, seeing that they are picking out words that I said, making a case out of it, and saying that these are threats. So I think they should start with, where is this coming from? That is the question that they should ask themselves. But I don't think they'll ever ask that of themselves. So we'll just move on to the cases and the impeachment and whatever will come in the new year. No, ma'am. Buti na yung alam nila, ma'am, na pag namatay ako, hindi talaga ako die in vain. I've not seen the recent surveys, but yes, that is what we are trying to do, turn public opinion, and that is the strategy. Yes, yes, but yes. So, yes, that is what they are trying to do, turn public opinion. That is a common strategy in politics, black propaganda, and everything. Will it hurt my chances? I'm not yet a candidate. So, right now, I am just the Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines and working for the country. So, I am not yet a candidate. So I do not know if this will affect me. Maybe my decision in 2026 will consider what is happening right now, but I cannot really say with finality what will be the considerations for me to decide to run for president. As I said, just give me the last quarter of 2026. I think that is the best time for any presidential candidate to decide to run.
Ma'am, pero dito po ma'am, kasi ito, umali ko po iwan ko yung para kayo sinabi ang binay yung cash correspondent with birth certificate ko. Hindi po ma'am, binay kayo ngayon kasi malakas kayo ngayon with survey and possibly tutuko nila kayo para mawala yung political doubting nyo sa 2020.
Yes, oo, yun naman yung sinasabi ko eh. So, these are all political attacks from the attack from the left on the confidential funds, the meeting with the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and the attack on the budget, and the other attacks that we see in social media. So these are all directed to remove me from the race. Yes, and then of course remove me from office. Well, that will go sit down. Ay, naku. So talaga, sasabihin ko sa'yo, yun paano ko nalaman na gusto ni, na plano or gusto ni Martin Romualdez na mag-president? Ay, naku. Talaga. Sabihin ko sa'yo. Sabi ko, personal knowledge. Kasi narinig ko talaga. I was there. So, kaya alam ko sa simula pa lang. Narinig ko yun, okay. Wala lang din sa akin yun. Kasi lahat naman pwedeng tumakbong presidente. Diba? Hindi ko lang expect na gamitin mo yung buong gobyerno para sirain yung isang tao. Yan din. Kailangan mag-desisyon ng taong bayan. Gusto niyo ba ng Vice President Martin Romualdez? Yan ang tanong. Kasi, naman kasi talaga yung plano niya. So, kailangan mag-decide ng taong bayan if you want somebody sitting there na hindi ninyo binoto. No, I'm at peace. I'm at peace with whatever happens to me. I've already accepted that whatever happens to me, that will be God's purpose for my life. So I am at peace staying and finishing my term because that is my contract with the Filipino people, and I am at peace going if I will be removed from office.
Okay, thank you.